Invite us to take a deep collective breath. Inhale and fully exhale. Welcome to your time of contemplative practice. I invite you to gently close your eyes. Focus on the heart center. We open the heart with the breath, releasing any tension, even releasing conscious thinking, just letting the mind have spaciousness. Letting the body become still. Recognizing a still mind follows a still body. So we become so very still. And then we lean into that stillness. Like we're eavesdropping on the mind of God. With the breath, bringing the crown of the head high, allowing the shoulders to drop as we enter into the sacred silence. Now I invite us first, with eyes closed, to hold in your heart your vision, your world. This world that cannot be changed from the outside in. Its birthplace is the core of your vision, the core of your being. I'm going to walk us through some invitations. There's no need to write anything yet, but you can hold your paper in your hand to bless it. But first, just feel in your heart. What is your world? WORLD. What are realized love designs? When it's realized, actualized. What is your vision, your world? And let your mind now float through some heart desires that you have for the world. What is your vision for the air, the water, for clean and healthy food? What is your vision in the field of peace or war? What does that look like, feel like, as far as our resources, investment? What does the world look like as far as safety, security, mental health, community, connectedness? What do neighborhoods look like? Can you see that? Can you feel that? Schools, education, consumerism, talents, treasure. What does society look like? How do we create systems? How do we invest? What does the standard look like? And now I invite you to open your eyes and just begin to freely journal, freely write, freely fill up your page. We'll put some words on the board so that you can journal those questions, or just journal anything you want, any areas of life that you're passionate about. But remember, this is a sacred space. You're on holy ground. You're grounded and rooted in your practice. We're writing what we do want, what we do stand for, what we're committed to. Get as specific as you want. What is the FDA for? What does it do for us? What do medications and prescription drugs and lobbyists and all that, corporate interests, whatever it is, how do you see that? What does it look like for people to have mental health support? What are those things that you stand for? The national parks, clean air, water, clean food, food in the midst of food deserts, supportive responses to things going on in our communities, connection, safety. What do neighborhoods look like? What do they feel like? What do community areas look like? What do they feel like? Parks, playgrounds, how are people connecting? Take a snapshot of the world around you as you go into your vision. Are people eye to eye? Are they on their devices? Are they hand in hand? What does it look like? Schools, preschool, daycare, college, family life, work life, your maternity leave, paternity leave, parenting, grandparenting, community connections, church, spiritual community, respect for each other. What types of stores, types of products? What role does art play? Music. Think about times in life, eras of life that were known by their creativity, by the absolute honor of art and music, that people were even sponsored, their lives were sponsored so that they could create and generate inspiration and innovation for the greater good. What does innovation look like? Maybe it's a department of peace. And now I invite you, as you're completing your writing, and of course it can go on and on and on as you go through the week, but I invite you to just look at it and feel it as if it's here right now. And kind of consecrate it, dedicate it. Check it. Does this benefit the greater good of all, not just me? Is this lovely? Is this beautiful? Is this inclusive? Does this celebrate the life of God on earth? God's most beloved. Does this elevate humanity and express divinity? And I invite you, as you choose, as you're able, to place your hand on your heart and close your eyes again and make a commitment to what you stand for, your vision, your world. A vision is something we stand in. It's something we become. We live from. We live into it. I'm ready to live into this with my mind, my resources, my emotions, my action, my words, my vote, my light, my spiritual practice. So we bless this high and holy vision. We dedicate it to the will and the work of the Spirit of truth, the life of wisdom within us and among us. By the power of this practice, may all beings have freedom from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings know God as love and themselves as emanations of this love. May all beings know that we're born blessed and here to be a blessing. And so it is. Namaste.